Today I wanted to talk about monetizing your haters because I think this is a topic that a lot of people have concerns about. Now that we live in 2021, it is pretty much a given that when you have been online for any given amount of time, you will get canceled one day. I want to show you exactly what's happening to my channel right now, as I guess technically I'm getting canceled, or just one of my videos are going viral and isn't being very well received by a certain sect of people. So I will show you my YouTube analytics from the past month in July, show you all the CPM rates, and exactly what happens when you get dislike bombed. If you find these videos useful, make sure to like, subscribe, jingle all my bells and buttons. In the month of July, I got 75.1k views, 5.1k hours of watch time, 1.2k subscribers, and I made $1,006.92. Here's the juicy part. I want to share with you some of the videos that I made in the month of July and share with you exactly what happens when it gets a huge amount of dislikes and a lot of people dislike bombing your content. First up, my Thought Leader music video. It is currently being passed around and being hated on for being really cringe on the internet because it seems to be a popular thing to do to me. What is really surprising about this video is I thought it had kind of died after it got its first 1,000 views because I really wasn't expecting it to get many views at all. It was supposed to be cringe and it was making fun of the industry and all the people who take it very, very seriously. So the initial reception of the video was actually very positive because a lot of you guys who are very loyal subscribers to me were kind of in on the joke and you knew exactly what we were trying to do. But there are a lot of people new to this that genuinely don't realize that I'm trying to be cringe. So the internet is doing its thing. So I was really curious about the CPM specifically for music videos. My CPM for this music video is $7.95, which honestly I think is really, really high for a music video that's just pure entertainment. When you scroll down, you can see how viewers found this video. Here it says most of the viewers are external. So someone outside of YouTube, probably on a different social media app, is sharing my content and it's exploding because of it. When you scroll down to the average percentage viewed, 36%, that's honestly pretty good for a music video that I thought no one would watch. If you want your videos to rank in search and potentially go viral, especially for a subject like this, where it has no real way to rank in search, then you need your watch time to at least be 30% or more. When your videos are getting more views than average, I think it's really important to see where they're coming from. You just scroll down and you'll see the traffic source external is coming mostly from Twitter. So that's how you can kind of figure out if there's anybody talking about you or sharing your content on some other platform. You kind of know where they're coming from. On a complete side note, usually when someone is trying to create something cringe to go viral on the internet, it doesn't typically work. Because the internet is typically too smart to fall for it, I think in this case, because I'm talking about Hollywood and specifically kind of on artists and people who already dislike me, it's like they can't help themselves because they're a little bit narcissistic. And honestly, I'm kind of giving them fuel to make fun of me, but you know, I make fun of myself. It was literally the point of this music video. So hey, I got a lot of views. The next video I wanted to show you is the video that works in tandem with this video. It's the making of video. Interestingly enough, it's like the people who dislike or are cringing at my video, they also can't help but just keep watching more of my content though. So they went to this video and around the same time I started getting more views as well, which means more money. This video actually did very poorly on my channel up until people started sharing it. When you hit revenue, now this is the most shocking part. I have no idea why this has $25 CPM. So I am probably going to make more money on this video than the video that is currently going semi-viral. The next video I want to talk about is my newest Instagram tips video where I actually experimented with a lot of things to increase viewer duration and watch time because I want to get to 50% watch time or more. I'll probably be sharing some of these tips with you guys in a future video because it worked really, really well this time. When you go down, you can see right when it launched, it got a lot more views than normal. By the way, this was before people started canceling me. When you scroll down to audience retention, I got a 47.3% audience retention, which means this is probably being ranked and it's probably going to go viral very quickly, especially because it's crossed the 1,000 view threshold that I've talked about before. You want to get past 1,000 views. That's kind of typically when your videos start getting ranked. What's shocking to me is that it's actually at $25 CPM. The reason why I have been able to make this much money on YouTube for so long is because of this watch duration. And the more you improve upon the quality of your content, the more you learn editing skills and just the psychology of how to keep someone's attention on the screen, the more it's going to snowball and you're going to grow like crazy. So how am I monetizing my haters? Well, first of all, a lot of people who are coming to hate on me, they're coming to react to cringe, not because I did anything necessarily bad, I guess. Bad as in like truly like illegal type stuff. Because most of my subscribers have gotten a lot of value from my channel, it hasn't really hurt my channel all that much, especially because I've been canceled so many times before. Once you get canceled, it can't really hurt you anymore because the worst of it has already happened. To me, it means that they're kind of your biggest fan because they are watching your videos right when they come out, they're leaving dislikes right when they come out. Not that it matters. In fact, I actually think it kind of helps your channel because YouTube likes all kinds of engagement. It doesn't really matter if it's good or bad engagement. If they leave a dislike, that's still engagement. That's kind of why my really cringe music video is going really viral right now. So if you look at my overview, I haven't actually lost all that much subscribers because everyone who's subscribed to me knows what I'm about and they know I stick to my principles no matter what. What's particularly shocking to me is if you go to a likes versus dislikes ratio, I am so ratioed. People really hate my guts right now because I made a silly little diss track. The dislikes haven't done anything. In fact, it's probably gotten me more views for some reason. It's almost like YouTube likes it when people do this to someone, which says a lot about YouTube, honestly. And what typically happens is people will kind of flood your other videos and start dislike bombing your other videos, but typically it doesn't last for very long, at most a few months before people get bored and go harass someone else, basically. The advice for anyone that is currently getting canceled or dislike bombed or people are making fun of you or whatever is that this stuff doesn't really last. And honestly, it's really important to grow a thick skin early on in YouTube. It definitely is not a pleasant experience the first time around, but what's really amazing to me is that all my supporters who support me still support me. When you get canceled again, you are kind of impervious to it. My main advice is to put it away and not look at comments. Your greater supporters are going to be there in the first hour or so. They're the ones who understand what you're trying to do, who you are, and the art that you're trying to make. All these other people are coming at it from a very mean-spirited, trying to like dunk on each other kind of way because they're not going to be here for the long run anyways, and you're trying to make content for years and years on end. I would say put it out of your mind and start creating your next videos because you have control over who gets to take up space in your mind. And your mind should be focused on your next YouTube video and making your next piece of content better and better. Your main priority should be taking care of you and not giving two shits what other people think of you. I know that's easier said than done, but I heard this really interesting advice recently that we all as humans do care about what other people think of us. So we can't technically control and just not give a f what other people think of us. Instead, you can control whose opinion you do give a shit about. Instead of putting so much importance on other strangers' view of you, I would put it in people that really matter. People who love you, people who support you. To tell you a secret, the reason why I'm not really all that bothered by other people's opinions is because the only opinion I care about is my own and Vincent's. I know what my own principles are. I know what kind of value I want to bring to the world. Who the f cares if I'm making a fool of myself? Good for you, you get some entertainment. Truth be told, I kind of pity other people's obsession with how other people view them because at the end of the day, life's really short and you should do what you want to do, even if it is to make a fool of yourself. At the end of the day, if you're too embarrassed to stand by the things that you believe in when it is not easy or comfortable for you to stand by them, then are you really saying anything or doing anything of importance to begin with? If you like this video, make sure to like this video, check out these other videos next to learn more about how to grow on social media, and don't forget to dare to dream.